like a teaser game for fans because they've got to see you guys back out here on the court. But how excited is this team to finally have the opener?
Well, I think they are excited. It's been a long off season and a lot of work this summer, this fall. So I think the guys are ready to go. It's the start of hopefully a long 5 months that the guys can enjoy, and a lot of games, a lot of travel. So it's getting it started.
Casey was saying that rebounding was a big emphasis for you guys coming out of that NCU game. Defensively in general, how do you think that this team is looking?
It's been a big emphasis for us, the entire preseason here. They just haven't listened. We hope to improve our rebounding. I think that's a big area for us, big area of concern. So the guys are getting better at it. We had a better week this week. We finally, blocked somebody out. But we've got to make it a habit, and if you have to think about it every time, it's really hard to do. It's just got to be second nature to you. And right now our habits just aren't very good defensively and on the rebounding. Now offensively, everybody looking to be aggressive and wants to score, but we need that same type of aggressiveness on the boards and definitely on the defensive end.
Is that normal for this early in the season, or is it maybe different than previous years?
It varies from season to season. I don't know if this season's too much different than any other year. I was just hoping with, some of the increased size, that we'd be a little bit more attentive to it, and our guards with a little more experience would be a little bit, more engaged in the rebounding and that. But, you've got to get those attention to detail, those points of emphasis. Every team's different.
Was there talk over the last couple of days about just not getting lackadaisical when you build a lead after what happened there against NCU?
I'm not sure. We have so much to work on in so many areas. We've had a lot of different conversations, and that's what those early games are for. We learned a lot from the Oklahoma scrimmage. We learned a lot from the scrimmage the other night. So hopefully our guys will be able to continue to make steps. We'll learn some Friday night about our team, and we'll learn a lot next week at Baylor and at home against Valpo. We've got a big week coming up.
Do you have to have any conversation about not looking at Baylor, or are these guys pretty good about focusing on the next one?
We've been talking about our early schedule, and there's a danger in that when you talk about games in Pearl. But I wanted them to get ready for a stretch here. When you're looking at Army and then Tuesday, Thursday, and then we jump on a plane Friday, and then we play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday the next week, that's 6 games really quick. And so we've been talking about the group of 6. And I think, they're experienced enough. They should be able to look at them one at a time. But, Friday's our opener. They'll be focused in on Friday. That is something I'm sure they'll be able to do.
Important to start that stretch off with some confidence, though, at least in how you're playing.
Oh, absolutely. No. We want to play well. There's no doubt about that. We need to play well, and so it will be an important game for us, no doubt.
You talk about wanting to see some man defense. Were you able to mix and match as much as you might have liked the other night? And where do you feel like you're at in terms of having the full menu of what you want to do available?
Well, we played all man the other night, and ran one possession of a press, our softer press, and one possession of our harder press just to get it on film so we could talk about it on film. But that was all we did. I'm not sure how this season's going to break up with man and zone, but this time of year we're working on both, and there's a danger in that because you don't do anything well, But we know for the season we're going to do both, and so we get that started right away.
As you watched film, then, what did you think of the effort in the man, and did you feel good about what you saw?
The first half, I thought our effort was really good. It was right there in front of us, and the coaches were barking at him a little bit. I thought our effort was pretty good. In the second half, it wasn't nearly as good, but we're making progress. Our new guys are making progress. Our old guys, they just got to get that intensity back and the communication back. At the end of the year last year, I thought defensively we were playing pretty well, and we just got to get back to those types of standards.
Have you gotten any letters of intent that you can talk about yet?
We haven't got them all back yet. Not paying enough attention on that stuff. But we anticipate 3, and I think we have got a couple back. I think we'll just make an announcement tomorrow at the game, and we can talk about all three, and I don't break any rules, so. But I think I can say that we are anticipating three, and so hopefully everything will get done. I will say that we're very excited. I can say that as long as I don't name any names. So I really like the group and really excited.
Any more thoughts on the matchup tomorrow? How you guys match up?
They're quick. They really push the ball. They had a scrimmage against Cornell, and we did get to film on that. And like their aggressiveness. I like how they are well coached. They little soldiers. I mean, they're where they're supposed to be all the time. I tell you, it was impressive to watch them on film with a young group. Just the attention to detail and the fundamentals. We'll have our work cut out for us in that regard, because they really get where they're supposed to get defensively. They're where they're supposed to be. They're a well-coached team.
Sounds like you might have a big crowd here tonight or tomorrow night. The importance of that for just kicking the season off and preparing guys for bigger
It would be
arenas?
nice, and it would be really nice for the veterans. It's a military day for us. It's Veterans Day, which obviously means a lot to all of us, and so we're honoring them. With Army in town, it was kind of a natural tie-in. So I hope there's a good crowd. Our team seems to respond to that. We've got a little nice home winning streak going here, and hopefully we'll be able to keep that going. But there are no guarantees. I tell our guys, don't think that it's going to take care of itself just because we're at home, and that's every night we play.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks,
All
Dana.
right, thank you.